Get them horns.
Why? Say gig 'em Aggies.
Get them Aggies.
Yeah, that's better. What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of the Trust the Process series. Sorry I've been kind of off, but I'm back, and things just got crazy with my second job, and there wasn't content there, so I just didn't feel right posting it. So I'm about to eat breakfast here, and let me show you the breakfast. All right, what we got here are 4 egg whites, 1 whole egg. Then we got 3 slices of turkey breast. And not turkey breast, turkey. Slices of turkey, and that carb balance tortilla with some Mexican 4 cheese. So that's my breakfast, and I'm gonna drink a protein shake. And yeah, it's about noon. I fast until noon, and then I eat between noon and 8. I'm implementing intermittent fasting within this diet since I'm about 4 weeks in now, and I'm about 13 weeks out. So things are getting pretty serious. So I'll catch you on the next clip. All right, so this is my second half of my breakfast. I got 1 scoop of the Impact Whey protein, banana flavor, delicious. I threw in some frozen strawberries. Then we got this 000. I eat 1 of these every day. 15 grams of protein, 0 fat, 0 artificial sweeteners, and 0 sugar. Tastes amazing. And I have half a big blueberry bagel. I usually use this as a spread. And that's gonna conclude my breakfast. And then I'm gonna go hit a push day. And yeah. One more thing. Sorry, Patty, for not having my shirt on. It's hot. It's getting to springtime. Spring breaks next week. So yeah. Catch you on the next clip. What's up, everybody? So I just hit a push workout, as you saw, or you're about to see, because I didn't give a intro to what I was hitting. So you're about to see this push workout, and it was a really good one. I had a really good pump. Weight's coming down. It's slowing down is what I mean. Like the first couple weeks, like my weight was dropping like really fast because it's just a lot of excess water, and like my body was cleansing. And then like around this time I wanted it to stop like going so fast. Like I didn't want to lose 3 or 4 pounds a week. Like that's too much. Like then I'm gonna start losing my mass. So it's starting to slow down now. Like it slowed down to what I wanted, about 1 pound, or a little under 1 pound a week. And like from the video that from the footage you're about to see, I feel like I've leaned down a good amount. For about 13 weeks out, I'm at a pretty good stage in my prep. So hope you enjoy the commentary. I ate a really good breakfast this morning, or this afternoon, whatever, and I saved my macros because my brother and my sister-in-law are celebrating their 8-year anniversary, and they're having a crawfish boil. So that's what I'm gonna be eating tonight. I saved my macros for that. I'm not gonna like splurge and go crazy, just being flexible with my dieting. So I hope y'all enjoyed this footage. I'll catch y'all on the next one. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another commentary. It's been a while, and I hate saying that it's been a while. Okay, so let's go straight into this workout. It is a push day. I train every body part about twice a week. I do a 3-day split. I have push, pull, legs, break. So I alternate. So the first day, like the first push day, is like a heavier push day. Second day is more like a volume push day. But on every push day, I always start with shorter warm-ups. As you see here, I do about like 8 to 10 reps of each with like a little 2.5 or a 5-pound little plate. And then I go straight into my flat bench. I'm not gonna say this is super heavy, but for me, like my strength on bench hasn't always been the greatest, but I always focus on form, like I'm doing here. I was making sure to retract my traps to take stress off my shoulders, like I always say in all my push videos. And my time under tension, I like to keep that I like to maximize that as well. But I did about 4 sets of 6 there. And then sorry about this little weird angle, there was no like good place to set up my tripod, I don't know. But I really like this machine. It's a incline press, and I did about 4 sets of 8 to 10 on here with a moderate weight. And I really like the contraction that I get on my upper chest. Like, I feel like I'm lagging there, and I feel like a lot of guys are, but that's what I do. And then I went on to do some machine flies on the pec deck machine. And awkward moment here, but this old guy, he's walking over here, so I peek over there, and he comes, and because like I have my camera tripoded on or my tripod set on the bicep machine in front of me, and I was hoping no one's gonna use it, and he comes by, and then I'm like, I gotta hop off, and it was kind of awkward. And but yeah, back to the movement. Just go slow, get a good squeeze at the top, and I did about 4 sets of 12 on those, because those are flies. And here, a lot of people don't implement these, but I'm a huge fan of Steve Cook, and he always does these, and he has an amazing chest, so you know what, why not? So I do about 4 sets of 8 on these, but I use the assisted ones so I can get my form down and actually feel the movement. This is a chest dip, it's not a tricep dip. You do not feel it in your triceps at all. So you have to lean forward, and Steve Cook says keep your knees kind of high, but it's kind of hard to on this. But as long as you lean forward, all the pressure and the contraction is on your chest and not your triceps. Moved on to shoulders. I started off with some overhead presses, fairly heavy, 4 sets of 6 here. The main thing is to push your head forward. That is full range of motion there. A lot of people just push it up, kind of like they're doing an incline bench press, and that is not full range of motion. I watch a lot of Matt Ogus, and he preaches about OHP, overhead press, and he says that's why his delts look the way they are. So you know, that's what I'm shooting for. And then after that, I do 4 sets of 12 on each arm. I do side lateral raises. These are my staple. I never not do them. Matt Ogus, he preaches, he says do it like 2 to 3 times a week, because like he has like amazing delts, like all around, like they're just shredded, and they're like amazing. So that's what I want my delts to look like. And 4 sets of 12 on these. And key thing here is to make sure your pinkies are high. It's like when you're coming up, pretend like you're pouring out a gallon of water. Pretend the dumbbell is a gallon of water and you're pouring it out. Oh, and after every like set or so, I like to throw in some posing, so I don't have to pose so much after my workout. So I pose a little bit in between sets. And then after that, I did bent over rear delt flies. Here, key thing here is to have the dumbbells or your palms down. A lot of people have their palms facing each other in, and that's wrong. You fly like that, it turns more into a back movement. So you want to focus on the rear delts. So I did about 4 sets of 8 on that with, like, I did it with 10 pounds. You'll never think 10 pounds felt so heavy. Anyways, moving on to the next exercise, I did, what are these called again? Dang, I forgot what these are called. Upright rows, there you go, upright rows. I did about 4 sets of 10 on those for my traps. I like to alternate that and face pulls every now and then. But main thing for that, just to keep your elbows above your hands, like that's it. And then I moved on to triceps. Staple movement is tricep push downs. I like to alternate with the rope and the straight bar. Sometimes I feel it more in the straight bar. I do 4 sets of 12 on these, slowly feeling the contraction, and I never let my elbow go up, because that exceeds full range of motion. Another tricep exercise, another one, 4 sets of 12. Weird angle again. It's just hard to get angles here sometimes, but it's a overhead tricep extension. It's focusing on the long head here, so make sure to adjust the cable to about a little bit higher than your head, and then just bring it out like that, and get full range of motion all the way where your forearm is touching your bicep, and then stretching straight forward. Here's another awkward angle, but I did an underhand single arm cable push down, I guess you can say, for triceps. 4 sets of 12, easy. And that's gonna conclude this push workout. I hope you enjoyed this commentary, and I promise I'll be posting more. And beat the hell out of Ole Miss soon. I don't know, but I'll catch y'all on the next one. I love y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the video. What's up, everybody? All right, so before my crawfish boil that I had some leftover ground beef from yesterday that I had to cook that goes bad today, so might as well prep it for work tomorrow. And I'm cooking a bunch of rice, so here we go. We got some 93.7 lean ground beef there, and we got the rice cooking. Ching chong ling long. Yeah. Anyways, in the meantime, I plan to snack a little bit, just because like I still have a lot of macros left, and who know? I think they start at 6. They're gonna start cooking at 6:30. So I'm gonna have one of these Fiber One bars, delicious, and maybe some almonds on the way there. But you know, crawfish is very low in fat, high protein, so I gotta eat a bunch of it. But I think I might bring some rice because my carbs are very low too. They have like potatoes and sausages in there, but they're all high in fat. And I just gotta stay away from the butter. Like they would dip the crawfish in like microwaved butter. Like that's crazy. It's so good, but you know it's so not good for you. So I'm gonna have this and get done with this, and I'm gonna head over there. So I'll catch y'all in the next clip. So I changed my mind. I'm still hungry waiting. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat another Oikos 000 yogurt. I know I had one earlier today, but I want to have another one so I can just get some more protein going into this crawfish boil. Because who knows if I'm gonna hit my protein. Because after this, my protein. After this, I should be at 100 grams of protein for the day, and then I'm hoping to eat, 70 grams of protein at this crawfish boil. And then come home and drink my protein shake before I go to sleep, which I usually do every day. I need to drink scoops, so that's like 25 grams, so I should be good. So I just want to give you all an update. I'll catch you on the next clip. Bro, is this Mr. Crab? Mr. Crab! Dude, it almost fell. Carson, say subscribe.
Subscribe.